Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, the main event of the evening. And while I speculated before, that title, Gary Jackson, on your right, is hoisting high above his head. That's the Missouri-Illinois Heavyweight Championship, excuse me. And that title is, unfortunately, not at stake in this match. He's only putting that big gold TV championship on the line against Dave Vaughn tonight. Vaughn, always the good sport, going for the handshake. This should be a good match. I don't know why Gary would leave him hanging. Does he know Vaughn has his hand extended? Okay, I guess he's not going to shake hands with Dave Vaughn. Well, regardless, this is still going to be a heck of a match, and we're underway here at South Broadway. Dave Vaughn is a former Missouri-Illinois heavyweight champion. 2 champions ago, he won the title, and he lost it to Donovan Ruddock, and then Gary won it from Donovan Ruddock. So it hasn't been that long ago since Vaughn knew the taste of the gold. But now it's only for the TV championship. The new TV championship, Gary Jackson is the first TV champion. A lot of people have some questions about this belt, allegedly established to commemorate a milestone anniversary for Wild World of Wrestling on Channel 981. However, Gary Jackson tonight seems to be using it as a protection, as an insurance policy against Dave Vaughn. Make no mistake about it, Dave Vaughn, the wrestling machine, is a top contender. I don't care what anybody says. I know Gary's a favorite here at South Broadway, but Dave Vaughn is a deserving top contender. He deserves a shot at that heavyweight title. And in fact, after this match, I'm going to get a few words with Gary Jackson in the dressing room, and I think I might ask him about that. Dave Vaughn has to regroup here. The two men circling each other. Gary blocked the hip toss. Reversed. Gary Jackson has to be careful not to take this man too lightly. Only 22 years old, going into the prime of his career, is Dave Vaughn. But Gary Jackson, isn't he the cagey veteran? He's been around this game a very, very long time. Longer than Dave Vaughn's even been alive. Double underhook suplex. Kind of a takeover more for Jackson. We want to remind you that for all of the latest updates for the Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance, go to mmwasicw.com. That's the website we share with our sister promotion, Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling. Gary Jackson ramming his shoulder into Vaughn's midsection in the corner, but Vaughn knows he has to fight out of it. He's coming back. Vaughn, sunset flip, but only for a 2. Now Jackson just nailed the back of Dave Vaughn. He likes to work on people's backs, among other things. And the reason for that being, the backs and the legs, that is. The reason for that being is, you know, Gary Jackson wants to hook on that Texas Cloverleaf onto Dave Vaughn. If he cinches that in, you're not getting out. Now, since December, since Gary won this title, he has not defended his Missouri-Illinois Heavyweight Championship. He has defended his TV title twice. Now tonight, everybody assumed for the Tim Miller birthday bash that he put the big belt on the line. But it's not the case. But if Dave Vaughn wins that TV title tonight, he has every right in the world to a rematch, and this time it's just gotta be for that Missouri-Illinois heavyweight title. Dave Vaughn has that chin lock slapped on Gary Jackson. Not quite a sleeper. Yeah, Jackson knows how to get out of it. Just threw Vaughn right off of him. And we talked about the Texas Cloverleaf. Jackson has to look out for Vaughn's spear. And I've said it before, the best spear in the Midwest, Dave Vaughn has. Clearly a 2 count by referee Bobby Patton, who is doing a swell job tonight at South Broadway. We want to remind you that Saturday night, April 16th, professional wrestling returns to the South Broadway Athletic Club. And for all dates, go to mmwasicw.com. Dave Vaughn with the neck lock on here, kind of like a vice hold. Dave Vaughn, he's cranking on that neck. Takeover, snapmare takeover. Kick right to the back of Gary Jackson. Dave Vaughn, he's got to stay on him. Big knee by the young Dave Vaughn. Dave Vaughn. What's going on here? Gary Jackson. Knee. He's reversing it. Big suplex. He's going up for the ride is Dave Vaughn. Jackson's going to retain here. No, not yet. Oh my God. Gary just stomped Vaughn right in the face. Just a brutal blow. Very unsportsmanlike. You know, for all the things that people cheer Gary for, and he is a beloved man in this town, he can just do some downright dirty things sometimes. It's just very unsafe, very unsportsmanlike, and unwarranting of any fan appreciation. But Dave Vaughn still kicks out of this. I mean, that stomp, that'll break your nose. Dave Vaughn flying cross body. Look at that. But only good for a 2. He's measuring him. What's he going to do? He's taking him up. Spine buster. That's the setup. Find your corner, Dave. Find your corner and wait for him to get up and turn around. He's poised. Here comes the spear. Vaughn trips over Jackson, nails his shoulder right on that turnbuckle, and now Jackson's back in control. Backbreaker. Oh, I know what Jackson's going for. Here it is. One finisher to another. It's the Texas Cloverleaf. Guys, it's just a matter of time before Dave Vaughn taps. This one is over. He is awfully close to the ropes, though. Vaughn's fighting it. I haven't seen this much of a fight against this hold in a long time, and Vaughn makes it to the ropes. He's got it. Jackson's got to be frustrated, but Jackson should have pulled him closer to the center of the ring. Get him to the center of the ring. Slap it back on, Gary. You're in control of your own destiny. I'll be your guru. Vaughn up with that elbow. Enziguri to the back of the head of Gary Jackson. This will be a major victory. Dave Vaughn hooks the leg. He's reversing it. Where's Vaughn? Oh, Texas Clover hold by Gary. He's got it back. No, Vaughn, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the new TV champ. Gary, tonight you lost the TV title to Dave Vaughn. Why didn't you put the Missouri-Illinois heavyweight title on the line?
You know something? Why should I put the Mid-Missouri Southern Illinois heavyweight belt in front of the TV championship? It makes no sense. Why should I lose the granddaddy of them all? Let the TV title go. I really don't need that. The TV title is for beginners. I'm a seasoned veteran. I do not need that TV title. I'm not in the hurry to defend this title. I'm the champion. I call the shots. When you're in charge, it's a great feeling, right? When you're in charge of your career, it's a great feeling. I'm in charge of this title, and when I want to defend it, I defend it.
All right, well, let's say next month, April 16th, right back here at South Broadway. Dave Vaughn wants a title shot. You going to give it to him?
Well, you know something? It's up to the promoter to make that deal happen. If Dave Vaughn wants a title shot, Dave Vaughn can get a title shot, but it's up to the promoter. But, you know, we got a brand new junior heavyweight champion tonight, you know, Johnny Courageous. I think he deserves a title shot. So I'm going to let Johnny and young Dave Vaughn fight it out to be the #1 contender, because when the dust settles, the great one, Gorgeous Gary Jackson, is going to be standing tall.
All right, Gary. That's the man, the champ, Gorgeous Gary Jackson.
Hey, and before we wrap this up, for the people who don't know, I got 4 rules.